It may look like a typical helicopter, but if you look closer, you'll notice something odd. The pilot isn't at the controls. This is the unmanned K-MAX helicopter, the result of a joint partnership between Kaman Aerospace and Lockheed Martin. Known for their signature twin rotor design, Connecticut-based Kaman has built helicopters since 1945. With the military's growing use of unmanned airplanes, Kaman and Lockheed teamed up to work on adding unmanned capability to the helicopters in 2007.
And as part of that process, we went in and we put communication systems on them. We put ground control systems. We wrote the software to allow you to fly these aircraft totally autonomously.
And that flying has now moved to the front lines. Since December 2011, the Marines have been testing 2 unmanned K-MAX helicopters in Afghanistan. According to the company, the helicopters have flown more than 200 missions so far without any setbacks.
We're now flying up to 6 missions in a night. We're over 500,000 pounds of delivery.
Unlike other unmanned aircraft, the K-MAX doesn't need to be remotely controlled by a person.
We've gone one step further to where we can pre-program the entire mission using GPS waypoints.
Because the system is designed with line of sight and satellite signals, it can fly over mountains and be outside the range of where you can see it from the ground control station and still go wherever the mission is that it's required.
Kaman won't say how much the unmanned K-MAX will cost, but they do think the helicopter will save the military money, time, and potentially lives.
As we've experienced in both Iraq and Afghanistan, the most devastating injuries and the highest injury rates are from IEDs, typically from convoys. If we can take those convoys off the road and have unmanned resupply, we know that we can not only provide the mission safely and consistently, but with much lower cost as well.
Kaman was once the 3rd largest helicopter manufacturer in the U.S., but in recent years the company had scaled back its efforts and focused on supplying parts and technology for other aerospace companies. If it takes off, the unmanned K-MAX could be an opportunity for the company to re-establish itself as a major military manufacturer. But to do so, Kaman and the K-MAX may have to maneuver around something even more unpredictable than the Afghan terrain: military budget cuts. For CNN Money, I'm Jason Sanchez.